Hello and welcome back to Dyson Sphere Program. I'm Ivan. Now, in the last few episodes we have optimized or helped out the mall a bit. In this episode I think I'm going to start the next science. So I'm going to take these and I'm going to put them here. We need to help out the assembling machine. The assembling machine. And afterwards, I guess we need to help out this as well. But we have that in a station, not there. We have it here. Do we want it there? Do we use it for something? We probably do. Maybe not. Oh, we do, yes. It's used for the particle containers. Okay, so let's make a new belt out of this. Now, we are struggling a bit on the engines, rotors and stuff, turbines and rings and things. So we are going to use this belt because what we need is more of the blue belts, and we have a bunch of assemblers on us, I think. Yes, we do, and that would go here. Good, and some of these go here. That's recycling. So let's do this. We need to get it from here and over. I think we're going to bring it down a bit. Here, yeah, that's good. We need to get it into the mall. If we want to clean up the mall later, we can, of course, but I think as long as everything is functioning exactly as it should, I don't mind the belts being like this. This is a discussion, well, this is something I talk about a lot. Let's say I'm just placing a measuring one, so I can bring it here, but I do see that there's a collision, so we need to bring it up one, maybe up two. No, it's fine like this. And then we bring it to this box. So let's bring it down here, go to ground level, and oh, instead of doing the box, of course, we just put it into the machines directly. Yep, much better. We don't need a huge buffer of these, and I guess we don't need this box anymore, but it functions as prioritization of this and as recycling for the other one. I don't think we need the recycling for the other one because we aren't placing the Mark II belts. But still, let's get these as well. Now, the reason I'm crafting all of these is that the next part in the science is going to be the processors, I think. Well, let's switch the science to the glide speed. And then we can get this upgrade at least after, and then we'll look at it because we probably want the technology all the way here. Let's do that here and here. Oh wow, that's 150 and 200, 350 of the yellow cubes, so very cheap. And this is the new science, and it requires processors and fiber optic cables, vertical broadband. This we are going to do on this planet, I think, because it requires oil, while these we're going to do on a different planet that has silicon. And I do believe the lava planet had a whole bunch of copper and iron as well. Let's see, yes, 20 million of each. We don't have a lot of silicon, so for that, it doesn't matter that much. We could make it at any planet because soon we're going to have to import the silicon anyway. But because the iron and copper is there, 2/3 of the materials are already in the location we need. So that's good. Let's finish this belt as well, so the product actually arrives. Oh, and we're going to need a lot of power. So let's just do that. And I think we're going to upgrade that. Might downgrade when we leave for the other planet. How are we doing on power? We're doing great on power. Now, since we don't have a lot of the blue engines, I think I'm going to cut off here. Let's see. Yeah, let's do it there. That's good. Oh, it took 2 tiles. Oh. And we're going to cut this. So now we only have the energy exchanger as a buffer. I think it will buffer 20 of them, and the rest will be on the belt. We also should quickly check out the production, because apparently I didn't do amazing on the mining, which is a problem I usually have. I never connect any miners. I think even one of these are disconnected still. Yes. And this has only been here for what? Let's see, we are now at episode 12 or 13. Yeah, so this probably has been here without being connected for 17 episodes at least. So let's connect it like so. And this belt, this place, I guess, no, we didn't upgrade the belt. Oh, I don't want to do it right now, now that I think about it, because it's not critical and we don't have the belts. So that is that. See, we have a decent amount of these now. Yeah, a decent amount, 120. I'm going to keep all of them. I'm also going to insert this one here. I'm going to ditch some of our stuff, because when we go out and traveling, space matters. Inventory space. There we go. Got rid of a few stacks here. That's nice. Okay, so quickly we're going to check. Oh, do we have stuff to help it out though? We have a few belts. We probably have enough. I'm going to go over there and forget everything. Here we go. So what we do, we look for the yellow points, and right now the yellow points are fine, but this belt is really thin. Let's see, yes, it is here. So I think we're going to help this out slightly. So that means we aren't going to use Mark 1 belt, we're going to use Mark 3, and I guess we need to upgrade this belt as well. 2 steps, like so. And probably this as well, just to be sure. And then we need to bring this belt over. And we place, how many? I think we need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. We need 12 because both are 1 a second. So that would be here minus 3. Patch made it so the row is 15 instead of 12. So that was that. Let's also place a few more miners. Let's start using this patch a bit. This is awkward. Yeah, this is really awkward. I'm going to place this. Let's see, we want to cover all of them. This is a nice place for a miner though. Maybe we can get one more between. Not bad. So, we're making this new array of, what am I trying to say? I am trying to say processors. Oh, my voice is blown today apparently. Hopefully it doesn't sound too raspy on the internet, and it's possible to understand what I'm saying. There we go, there we go, everything is better. And I guess what we could do, oh, let's see if we can upgrade the speed once more. No, it's same science, but yeah, Mecha Warp. It's also not the speed. Oh, and these are new. the mecha warp speed. That's nice. So all of these could be upgraded, and I think what I'm going to do is upgrade, let's see, facilities up 1, and then I'm not going to do the blues. Let's see, do we have assemblers for this? I think we do. There. We also, for this, we definitely need more iron as well, but I'm not going to bring it for now. I'm just going to do it like that. I'm going to leave these unupgraded because I want some of the green stuff to get through. But here we're lacking. Yeah, it's already iron. So this is thinning out. Oh, do we have anything close? We don't really. No. I'm going to leave it like this because we are going to leave anyway. So it might fix itself till we come back. Not that more miners are going to suddenly appear, but we might not need all of the engines. We should have a decent buffer, I think. I hope. So for this, not this, the science we're going to research, it is this one. So that's 2 of the processors. So that's 8 a second. We are targeting 4 science a second. So 8 a second. But we also need these for this. That's 1 each. And these is 2 each. So that's but oh yeah, it's 1 for 2 science. That's why I was confused there. So it's half each, and there it goes up to 1 each because it's 2 each quantum chip. So there we go. So we need 4 a second for the next science. So combined, that's 12. So what I'm thinking right now, if we make 12 of these, we're going to need 24 of these. So how about we upgrade to 15? So we make 15 a second to have a few extra for the mall, for instance. The mall is kind of thinning out on them. So it would be neat with a few extras. Let's see. And that means we need, for this, 15 a second, we need 45 machines. 3 for 1 a second, and 3 for 1 a second times 15, 45. That's good. And then we need 2 of these a second. So we need 2 of them for 1 a second. Oh no, wait. 15 of these means 30 of these. And 2 a second each means 60 machines. 60 and 45 is 105. And then we need a few of these. For 30 a second, we need 15 machines. So 120. We have 116. Bloop, we have enough now. Wow, timing. Good. And for this, we are going to need 1 of these. We have to place it up there. We're going to need all the belts we can get. We probably don't have nearly enough here. Now, do I bring these as a replacement, or do I go back down to pick them up? I think I'm going to bring these. It's easier to upgrade than to build them. Yes. So even if this is going to be awkward, I think it is the best solution we have now, unless we want to spend time fiddling with the engines. We also need, what is it? These need 3 each. So 45 times 3 is 135. Okay, and these 60 times 3. So, and then it's times 3. So it's 360 inserters, and we only have 225. Yes. So we need more. 300, 400 should be enough. This is a big, big project. But I like it. So there we go. We might want to get rid of some stuff we don't need. Like this. Why did we have titanium crystals on our person? Did we do anything to science? We probably did. Let's get rid of them. Let's put them into lab, I guess. Yes. So many strange things in our inventory here, but I don't think we're going to do anything with it right now. It takes too long to sort everything out. Let's just... Oh, that was bad. I put the thing in. Yeah, one of... No. Not one of these. Good. What's this? Orbital collectors. We picked them up. Oh, well, might as well have done that. Do we want to stop the orbital collectors for now? They do eat engines, many of them, but I think I want them running anyway. Let's do 3 stacks because this one fills up with 10. That's 40, that's enough for one planet, one gas giant. So that's that. Let's look through. Oh, power poles. Would be sad to go without them. 2 stacks. One of these. Sure, we don't need combustion engines. We want more of the solar panels if we can, and we can. Just want to get rid of, let's see, here, and then back to, yeah, let's do 2000, sure. This is a material we have so much of anyway. Let's get rid of the rest of our stuff in a box much quicker than finding a location for it. This is nice, this is nice. Let's get this. And it was the storage. And thanks. Probably don't need them. Oh, and we need smelters. I completely forgot about that. 45. They need 6 materials each, I think, the processors. This one needs 3. This one needs 3. That's 6, and it's 2 of each, so it's 12 each. That means 12 times... No, 12 a second of each. I'm so confused right now. 12 a second. No, it's 12 each, so 15 a second. We can't need 15 times 12, right? But I think it is. So that's 100, 180 a second. That means we're going to need 180. So that's 60 iron, 60 copper. Let's look at them. This one needs iron as the only one. No, these produce 2. So it's not that. These produce 1. Okay, so it gets confusing. These need 3 each, and these only need 1.5 each. So that's 4.5 per. 4.5 times 2. So that's 9 each. So 15 times 9 is 135. And a lot of it requires 2 each. So let's bring 200. Let's bring 250. That's a lot of smelters. 3, 4, and 50. Wait, yeah. There. And I guess that's it. We have the technology to fly a bit quicker. Probably not the most important thing, but... There we go. planet looks to be quite close. Oh, and we, of course, we need to fill our inventory before we go. So we do that with these. That's good. Let's go. We might also look at the... oh, it's trying to kidnap my mouse pointer here. There we go. Might also look at the smelting we already have up there, because we might not have enough. I'm going to look at the buffer at least. Now, our sailing speed is at 1600 instead of 1000, so it's very quick to travel. This is something that's nice. Later on we can warp as well, which will speed it up a bit. And also, did we bring fuel? Yes. Good. So let's find out where we want to make this. We want the place with the most silicon, and I think there and there. I think that's the only two untapped veins we have. 1, 2, 3. So I think we're going to make it here, probably. Maybe further down. It doesn't matter much. A long belt of silicon is completely fine. So let's find a place we want to build it instead of the resource. I do like this location. And I do really like this location. Okay, let's go there. That's going to need a few very, very big belts. And I know that's a bit awkward right now because we don't have a lot of belts. But it's going to be fine. So we do use a bit of landfill here to even out the terrain. We want everything to be buildable. And now we find a way. So we don't want to get too close to this. Let's see. But we don't care about this location. So let's do that. Oh, I tried to landfill myself. And we needed 45, so that's 15. Since all of this goes in one belt, I'm going to build them in one row. One row is large. I'm glad I started quite close to the middle of the planet. Here we go. So we set up 15, 30, 45. This is the longest array I've ever made. But this is just 15. But when we get the upgrading of the machines again, we can get 50% more. Is this something I should take into account though? I don't think so. I think it's fine like this. So here, I think we're going to be happy if we get 6 out right away. This is a bit funny. Maybe I should have done this a bit more. What am I trying to say? In modules? Nah. So that's a 1. Then we have. Did I? How many belts was that? Let's see. Oh, I'm going to count using these instead. So here we go. One right. 13, 25. That was around 100. Yeah, it's not that bad of a belt. But we are probably going to have to use the yellow belts. It's very quick to upgrade them anyway, so it doesn't matter. And here we have the second thing, which would be the grain chips or the silicon chips. So these, let's see if we can place the last one. Processors. Then we place in and out. Then we set the recipe. Copy pasting. Then we try to place this so we can do the copy paste. We also need, of course, to place all the belts before we can copy paste. So might as well start on the next thing. This one is going to need 60 machines, so that's even longer. Let's, it's 45, so it's 15 more. I kind of want it, below. I think I want to build downwards from this. Well, I like the lava here though, so I'm going to keep that. Let's do here. Do we need to... Can we do this? I think we can. How many... This is always a bit weird, but we do need another row of belts. I'm going to leave some breathing room. I think that's the way. 15, in case I do mistakes, or yeah, we need electricity, for instance. So 15, 29, 29, 30. That's half. And all of these, that's these, they need 2 inputs. So that's 30, and I'm going to leave a tiny bit of space. 2 tiles should be enough to see. And that's because they need different input belts of silicon. So we need to get straight across here. Like here. Oh, well, let's do 3 then. Not that it matters. We probably need it for the space anyway. That was 15 and 30. This is a nice way of counting. So what do we do now? Do we maybe do the green ones above? That would work really well with the input-output belts, wanting to have the closest one for the input for half the movement or more movement of the things, less power spent. I don't think it matters, especially now that the inserters bring how many? I think we have like 4, 5. Not that one. 4, yeah. Let's get 5. We aren't doing science anyway. Let's do all of them. We have, I think we have all the technology we need now for the yellow. This one is cheap. Let's see upgrades. Let's go 3. This is purple, 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 yellow. This one is also yellow. This is something we can cancel later. These we don't need yet. We really want them. I'm not sure why we haven't looked into the Dyson Sphere yet, but first things first. Oh, inventory capacity. Oh, much. Yep. Priority over everything. There we go. And Mecha Core we can't have, and this one we can't have. No. So cargo stacking to the end, some vertical construction, and technologies. I guess we can just queue everything. This one doesn't need red ones, so random. It's probably not random. It has to do with the theme of the different things. Let's look at it. Or was it this one? It doesn't use the red ones. It's a structure matrix, but the red one is energy matrix, and these don't use or really require energy as much. So it's a theme. Let's see. I'm going to keep the input below and the output up top. I should have done this to count properly as well. 15, 30, and next one, of course. Oh, I'm going to count wrong, aren't I, because of that? 45. Not on this one apparently, but later. So here we have. What did I set the recipe? Doesn't matter. Here, we probably. Oh, we set it on a different one. So we need 2 of these. We're actually using the big belt now. That's fine. And then we're going to do the same here. I have no idea where it comes from though, because we built probably as far away from the silicon as we possibly could, which is fine. We could ship it, but I don't think I want to use the energy. Let's look at the energy after we have placed the solar panels. If we do that, we're going to flip this belt to go the other way. But for now, we want it for the visibility as well. That's the entry space. Should have done that before we left. It's a small optimization. Not that we needed any space. So this is the copper belt. That one can go across because in total these will only eat 30 copper a second. Only, yeah. It feels like a lot. There we go. And we need to bring... Wait, we need to flip a belt, don't we? Yeah. Well, yeah, we do. So this is going to be... Let's go this belt, I think. So that would be the out belt of this one. Goes... Oh wow, I didn't think that was possible. That is so close. Here, and then it goes this way as far as we can. Okay, yeah, I was thinking, oh, maybe we don't have such an issue with the tier 3 belts, but we do have an issue. We're running out right away. There. Cross out this. Let's get the rest. And from here we can... Oh, why? There. Maybe we even need more belts in total. Well, we definitely do. Yeah. So this belt is done. We need to fix the inserters because we borked some of them by removing the belt. We also need to remove this to save that one belt. And we need 15 machines for the green chips. Let's make them here. Oh, that's a tiny array. Well, that's nice. So we belt those. Nice belt here. Turn around. Guess we could connect that here, but I'm going on the other side. Yeah, we already set up the inserters. I don't want to do that again. And then we have that. So now we need copper, and this one needs iron. And that's, I think it's 1 iron each. Let's find the recipe. It's 1 iron each, yes. Oh, jump. There we go. Switching belt now. Wonder how many 1,000 belts we need for this. Ah well, with all this inventory capacity, we're going to be fine. So there we go. We need mining. Keep getting stuck on books. So maybe, let's see, do I care about where we start that? No. We are going to need 30 miners for iron. So that's here. 15. Oh, 30. Belt out. This definitely needs a speedy belt. Oh. Oh, there's a building range. There we go. And there we go. This one also needs an in belt. Mining here, goes over here. And there. So miners. Definitely need to pick up more miners as well. Oh God. There's always something to forget, but the travel time between the planets quite quick now. Oh, come on. Oh, yay. Look at this. Good, and this one can be placed too in parallel, I think. Yeah. So we have 7, 14, 21, 28, 36, and 42. 42, and we have plus 20%, so that's plus 8, that's around 40, and we do need 30. Wow. That is it. So let's go here, and now let's connect. We have 6 miners, and we have 1 connected, 2, 3, and 6. No, I'm joking. I'm joking. I have learned how to count to at least 8 by now. Let's see. That's, I guess, famous last words, because I'm probably going to miss now and count 1, 2, 3, 4, 8 at some point. 3, 5, 6. Good. Now we need the recipe and the inserters, but I guess we need the belts first. Let's place. Okay, that stacking. And this was the iron smelting. Yes. So we tried here, all the way here. I guess we use it to count again. That's good. And that's good. So we counted correctly the first time. Just getting, oh, double missions, sure. Each step of the way makes the bots do so much more work. Okay. Then we need to power this. So let's do 1 skip 4 and 1 skip 4 and 1 skip 4 and skip 4. I'm just trying to see if I'm missing any as we do this, but I don't think we are. We're probably missing that evil 1 inserter at some point, but it didn't look like we did right now. So you are green chips. Here, just going to drag the recipe over, all 15. And then we need this in, and we need copper in, and the other ones need copper in as well. So copper is going to come in. Oh yeah, we have loads of copper here. That's good. So copper is coming in here somewhere. I guess we just go over the belt. Then the out belt is already ready. This is going smoothly. There we go. Place that one and copy it all over. we can't do that just yet. So the other one, this is such a long belt. I'm just going to say we have the output on the upside. So let's make sure we place the belt as close as possible and drag it over. Drag it over here. That way we can place the sorters on these as well. Good. Now, I do think this is a bit much for now, but I think it's quicker to do it like this than to stop by to expand it later when we do the next science. It's going to be sweet to have all of these processors. And later on, as long as we have the smelting as well, we can just import from other planets when we mine them. Although we might want to smelt silicon on location, because silicon needs an extra. It takes 2 to make 1. Yeah, 2 ore to make 1. Yes. Good. Then we use the the other side needs all of the belts as well. Well, I guess we have to build them. So wow, we have inventory space. So where do we want to place? Oh well, of course we want to place the solar stuff at the poles. So I think we're going to see how many we have. 371. So when we have 175 left, a bit more, 185 left, 85 and a half, 185, then we switch pole. I think that's the best solution to that. Let's copy one back here while we go back. Also, I see, sneaky. This is something that is easy to forget. What's wrong with these things? I guess it's because we disabled the belt for a while, but I think it's fine. Let's check them. 3 trips a second, and this one is 3 as well. Yeah, it's completely fine. It just looks a bit crooked, and that's something we're okay with. So let's get this and count 15. Then we go over to the one without inserters here, and we count to 15 again. And we counted correctly. 15, yes. But why don't you want inserters? Collide with other object? Oh, it's because of the belt. Let's see. Yeah, we need this one to be here. I think that's it. Yes. Good. There's a copper vein as well, but I don't think we're going to use that first. Our construction bots are doing such a good job, I have to say. I commend the construction bots. Can we go between? Yes. So here, and then we skip 4, I think. Let's check. Yes, and the above ones, yes, good. Then we skip 4, and we skip 4. It's very easy to see because you skip 2, that's blinking yellow. Well, if the construction bots are quick enough. Here, here, 2, 3, 4, here, Sure. And then we do the same for this. We are going to need so many things. It's going to be so friggin' difficult to get all of the inputs for this. Well, not friggin' difficult, but time consuming, and it's going to take work. It's going to be fun to see if we can saturate this. Let's see. Here. Here. Oh, and does this work though? That's one tile shifted on each. Let's see. Looks like it actually is working, yeah. Here. There. There. And there. And there. Good. Now we have power. If we see any yellow blinkies, we know that it's not supplied right now. And that would be here. This isn't supplied. So here, let's land. There and there. Everything's supplied now. Even the smelters? Yeah, this is the smelters. Good. So what we need now, I guess, did we copy the recipe to all of these? Looks like it. We need to go over after to check, but I think it's fine. We didn't count these though. Let's count them again. 15. 15. Yeah, good. And they are supplied with iron. Now they need to be supplied with copper. And the copper is, let's see, 15 of these means they need 15 copper. And these need 30 copper. Yes, we need 45 copper, I guess. Am I counting wrong? We have 60 of these, and they need 30, and they need 15. So, 45. Guess we copper smelt down here. It looks good. And this game is all about looking good. Right, so let's see. Let's get. Oh. Let's line it somewhat here, I think. So we can have a belt going up. Like here. 15. 30. That's a full belt. So we do. How do we do this? I guess we just make sure we have room for this. Let's see. We have copper in. Then we have copper out of the next one. And that means we go here. 15. And this is the out belt. And then this one needs a copper in as well. And that goes here. And over. So all of these, we miscounted on inserters. Apparently quite depressingly much, because we didn't count the smelting apparently. I think that's the thing. Yeah, probably a few people screaming at the screen, but I'm okay with that. Screaming can be good for your health, I think, or I find. So, this is copper smelting. I'm just going to set the recipe and copy it, because we are going to have to leave the planet and come back before we can finish this. So might as well make it clean so it's easy to see. Now we need twice as many for the silicon for this. And that means instead of 30, we need 60. Yes. So that's 2 belts. So I'm going to make 2 of these smelters for that as well. So they go here. So I think the smelting is going to happen here. We did bring enough smelters. We did bring a whole lot of smelters, to be honest. So that's good. So let's go here. 15, 30. And then we go to between 2. And then we go 15, 30. And we don't need to place any belts here because we aren't going to place the inserters just yet. So what we need now, what do we need now? We need all the things. So this is going to need power, but it's fine to power one from one side and the other from the other side. We can't power them from the middle. Okay. So what did we decide we need? I don't want to fly back and find out that we forgot anything. I'm going to place the power first, and then we're going to fly home for the next episode. I think that's it. I just looked at the time, and when I'm building in this game, I keep forgetting the time. So let's go here. Oh, that's interesting. So what did we say? 320 was 185, I think. So I want to keep them somewhat away from that. Glide, glide, glide. There we go. Let's drag this both directions. Can we drag it all the way? It is the iron though. I'm going to stay away from it. So let's go there. I guess this is just 29 in each direction. That was an awkward one again. This one as well. I'm going to place them. Just wait. What was it? 185, right? So let's do this one. Plus, plus, and plus. Other way. And then let's... Good. And then here we do the minus, minus, minuses. And here as well. I like that you can click something already placed to use it as alignment. And here we have a hole. That's fine. It has to be somewhere, so... Okay, we went a bit overboard. We only have 156 left. 66 megawatts. This is empowering. Did bots place everything? No, it didn't. We need to place everything. So I am looking at the time now, and we really, really, really need to stop. So I'm going to leave it at this, placing the last few of these beautiful things. And then we're going to continue these in the next episode. Hopefully we get to the end, but we'll see. It is a pretty big array. We are going to make, what was it, 15 processors a second. And that's quite an achievement, or it's quite a lot of processing powers. Here we go. This thing doesn't have power yet, so we can't connect to it. So let's just stop there. Okay, so we'll power this. We'll get belts and stuff, which is miners and belts and all the things we need, and then we're going to finish this. So Thank you all for watching, and I hope you enjoyed the spaghetti. Bye bye.